everyone loves to just press buttons for no reason here in Texas.
Clearly, they've never seen Joker play as Samus. We've seen plenty of Joker play. Joker is from Texas, so we know all about that, man. We can't. I mean, if you're in Texas and you haven't heard about Joker, you're under a rock.
Yeah, like where have you been? Honestly, this man's been killing it in the Smash scene over here.
Him and May both.
Really though, like Laredo, I would wish they would come out here more often.
For sure. They only really come out to low tier city.
All right, so Kapus versus McBee, a matchup we've seen time and time again. This is actually kind of a classic here in Dungeon.
This actually really is. You've seen this matchup a lot, especially with like Oryx and other Ryus, former Ryus, I should say now.
Oh my God, how much did we commentate this back in Smash 4 though, to be honest?
I mean, there's a reason why there's a UT Dallas banner with 6 Ryus on it. And
like honestly, the most cursed banner I've ever seen in my life.
And then the one on top is Oryx with Peach.
Oh yeah. And that just goes to show just how strong Peach was as a threat here in the region, and still is.
And right now, this matchup, Peach is really, really good at just getting out of a lot of these combos, and she's just really good at getting around focus combos, because a lot of her hits, especially up air, are multi-hit, so she has a good time comboing the Shotos, as well as just making sure that they don't get started on anything.
I would assume so. Shotos are kind of at that weight category to where they just fall into down tilt combos so well. Like they just take, like at the very least 70%.
To be fair, every single character aside.
Oh, he caught her on the DI out of that up to, and she was dead.
Every single character, though, aside from small characters, do get the.
Oh my Kapus, no!
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen though. Oh yeah, beat a floaty. She got right out of the combos just fine, and only taking maybe about 10-15%.
I've talked about this before with Disco on commentary, but Kapus does have this defensive playstyle that kind of works out to her detriment whenever she's playing like rushdown brawler types or Shotos. And we're seeing that because we're seeing that come to play right now with how aggressive B is being with these shoulder breaker, collarbone breaker, shield breaks, as well as these wheel or roundhouse kicks to catch DIs out.
And for the
stitch! Whoa!
Okay, so let me tell you a story. McBee has, in the past week, has just hated this matchup more and more and more because he has been getting RNGs on so hard.
Jesus Christ.
Because on Thursday, he ended up getting hit by many stitches and dot eyes. On Friday, he lost Winners Finals to a stitch face pull, dying at like 70%.
Oh my God.
And then in Winners Finals, I mean, there wasn't as much RNG, but there was definitely a lot to really put McBee on the spot. I mean, RNG just won't leave McBenedict alone.
Yeah, we don't got no Game & Watches or heroes here in the area anymore, but we do got that RNG Peach, the princess of the pain.
Princess of all the pain. Elegance and pain, that's all you really need.
It really is. Like, Peach is just pain. Down tilts, no Shoryu to follow, but we do get that meaty Tatsu for the damage. But that Tatsu's knockback is going to be so strong against Peach at later percents.
And now Peach is in kill percent.
Indeed. 70%. That Shoryu is looking primed and ready.
Yeah, up till Shoryu will definitely kill Peach at this percentage, unless Kapus can keep him out, which is why we're seeing Kapus play a much more aggressive way.
Not just quite yet. The parry could have done it right there.
Yeah, he ended up hitting the down tilt though, and nothing really is going to confirm on Peach after down tilt.
Yeah, unfortunately, didn't look like he was in the right positioning either. I do know if Shotos do get the chance to get a parry, they do get guaranteed like 5 frames at least out of advantage.
And now really any good move will kill Peach at this percentage, like back air or even forward air or dash attack at this percent. Like right there, we almost saw it.
You saw him trying to go for it, yeah.
Yeah, trying to catch Kapus making the jump off the ledge, and he did, but almost. And
again?
No! The floaty status. Being a floaty, getting out of those combos, especially with rage. This is just his last hit.
Yeah, I feel like those are, whenever he's trying to catch her with the roundhouse, I feel like those are very specific windows of percents.
Yeah. Especially versus Peach, who is a floaty midway. Yeah, you're definitely going to need that specific percent. And because of all that rage and how high Kapus was, you're not gonna fall for that forward tilt anymore as Peach. Not at all.
Not at all. And yeah, to go off what you said, Kapus just has Kapus just has such good DI and ability to escape combos like that at later percents.
Yeah.
Her awareness, especially when she has rage, so good. Like, she's so good at anticipating how to just escape certain traps and scenarios. I think that goes back to how well she can play neutral.
Yeah, and right now, Kapus just gonna try to play the same game maybe, but McBenedict was actually keeping up with the aggressive game. And again, Peach is not exactly the kind of character you see be wanting to play aggressively. You mostly see her wanting to play back and being the punish character, because that is where she strives best. Whenever you mess up versus Peach, you'll be taking like a ton of percent.
As you say, it's speaking into existence. Look at all of this damage climbing on McBee right now, 66%.
Yeah, going from 30 to 60 in a quick second. So now what I did say this on Thursday, but what I want to see Kapus trying to do, like she showed right there with the forward air, you can cancel out the Shakunetsu and the Hadoken if you use back air and neutral air. So I want to see her use more of that. It's just way more harder with the Shakunetsu, but with the Hadoken, it's super easy.
McBee is definitely playing this more Street Fighter-esque style. Like, a lot of the times, Kapus wants to drift on McBee's shield just with down air and everything, but he's responding with an anti-air accordingly every time.
And the good combo.
Sick! Confirm?
Yeah, that is an absolute confirm. If you were,
oh my god!
Actually, it starts working at 47%. If you actually get a down throw, if you get a down throw turnip on someone at the ledge, it'll actually start killing like around 65-70%. It's crazy.
Oh no! Get out of here! I ain't talking about no coronavirus here.
Get out of here! Get out of here, Jordan! Get out of here!
All right. So McBee's bleeding a lot right now. This is not looking good for game number 2.
Okay, so I like that move from Kapus. That's a special of hers. Is just throwing up the turnip, just trying to make people react if they want to go in, or trying to make people shield. And what she got was that she got McBee shielding and threw him up into the turnip, which did get her a free 10%, but nothing happened out of that because she didn't do anything after. And the collarbone breaker sending Kapus absolutely nowhere.
But even after that, though, she was not afraid to just empty hop or just short hop nair and follow up with the tech chase right after to pursue McBee.
And that is something I think a lot of Peaches that need to do. Oh, and there's a Stitch Face again!
She got him!
She just threw the Stitch Face away, though.
Interesting.
So, as I was mentioning, though, that's something I feel like Peaches should do a lot more often. Peaches and Daisies both, especially in the Shoto matchup. You cannot be afraid of getting in versus these guys, because you see a lot of Peaches and Daisies getting so afraid to get in versus the Shotos, because they're like, oh man, if I make one mistake, then I die at like 70, 80. You can't be afraid of the Shotos.
There we go. The meaty raw back air right there, connecting finally.
And if you make any hesitation versus the Shotos this feed, then there's so much you can be missing out on. Like right there, that forward throw turned him into forward air. Absolutely juicy kill confirm.
And he drifted into the up smash because he wanted just to dash after he got the focus. Yeah. That's tragic.
Yeah, I think he was trying to think, okay, Kapus is going to land up smash. They're probably trying to throw it out before I land. No, Kapus just held it.
And it's funny because she did not use that up smash once that entire game until that very last stock. So that came in clutch when she needed it to.
Very much clutch.
Yeah, that armor is hard to utilize effectively in the Peach matchup as Ryu. Or as the Shotos in general. Just
really as the Shotos in general.
Yeah, a lot of her projectile game just invalidates that because she can immediately act after she throws a turn up, so that eats up the armor that you have to use it anyway. So,
and then even just getting down in general, like Peach can juggle the Shotos so well, because especially if they're forced to focus, what are they gonna do? Up air just juggles them for days, and it's a destroy. So it's like Shotos are not gonna have a best of time with that. So if they try to down air, they try to mix up their combo game afterwards, up air's just gonna beat it, because again, huge destroy.
Huge destroy, multi-hit as well too, so it eats the focus.
Yes.
Easy stuff for Peach. But not only that, the edge guarding is so potent as well too.